I'm Sean Scarangello. This is my Grace face. And this is Whole Grain Sports. Before I get started, let me give you fine folks a shout out. The New Sports, how you doing, man? Thanks for subscribing. AFC Miami East, this guy is a huge fan of Miami sports, particularly the Dolphins and the Heat. He's a nice guy too. He taught me what the hell the TTC is. Trash Talking Circle. Go check him out, whether you are a diehard Miami fan or want to trash talk. That shit's just funny. Thanks for subscribing, AFC Miami East. Next is Somebody Offended. Big ups, thank you for subscribing. Rockstar Rams. This guy's dedicated to bringing the Rams back to Los Angeles. Hell yeah. But thanks for supporting the cause, as well as subscribing to my channel. The Betting Edge. For your betting needs, go check this guy out. And Falcon17 with a 0. My boy down in Australia, what's up, Tim? I'll see you soon. And if you'd like a shout out, be sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on one of my videos. It's that simple, folks. Now on to some news. Here is your weekend recap. In Oklahoma City Thunder news, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and Serge Ibaka blew the roof off Kansas City last night. Yes. The three are the first teammates in NBA history to put together a 50-point night, a 40-point night, and a triple-double in one game. Here is a photo of Durant dominating Chris Anderson. It's the first time since Jordan and Pippen in '96 that teammates had scored 40 points each in the same game. It was also the career high in points for Kevin Durant, who scored 51. At the same time, his family was in attendance, making it even more special for him. So congratulations to those three players. I dare you to do it again. Seriously, I want to see you guys do it again, and that would be awesome. You're no good to me if you can't do it again. Here's some Jeremy Lin news. He's his own category of several stories at the moment. The price of tickets to see Jeremy Lin play has tripled on the reseller market. Prices have risen up to 245% in some cases compared to what historians are calling PLE, or the pre-Lin era. Okay, nobody's calling it the pre-Lin era. It could happen. In other Lin news, an ESPN mobile headline on Friday referenced, and I quote, a chink in the armor regarding Jeremy Lin having flaws in his game. That same night, ESPN news anchor Max Brados, whose wife is Asian, mind you, actually said a chink in the armor on the air. Here's the clip.
He's handled everything very well, as you said, unflappable, but if there is a chink in the armor, where can Lin...
The person who wrote the headline was fired, while on-air anchor Max Brados was only suspended for 30 days? Does that make sense? Come on, ESPN. Either fire both or suspend both, but don't give an uneven response for the same thing. Arguably, the on-air anchor was seen and heard by more people than read the headline. For my asshole story of the day, I always love my assholes, what can I say? The Huffington Post, among other outlets, are using the headline Lebron James makes fan cry. My problem with this is twofold. One, it tells very little of the story in favor of painting LeBron as a villain, which is still quite popular because he left Cleveland in such poor taste. Two, it will enrage people who don't bother to read the whole story. Believe me, there are angry-ass people who won't actually read the article but will assume bad things. LeBron simply fell on two children in the middle of an NBA game. One child proceeded to cry. Children cry over getting Fruit Loops instead of Fruity Pebbles, so he wasn't a dick to anybody, but by simply reading the headline, you'd assume James was being a douche, which fits into people's stereotypes of the man. For my last and questionable whether this is a sports story of the day, Nascar has decided to ban the General Lee from taking a lap at the Phoenix International Raceway in March because there's a Confederate flag painted on the rooftop. For those who have no idea what the General Lee is, the General Lee is named after Confederate General Robert E. Lee and is a 1969 Dodge Charger that was the star of the classic TV show Dukes of Hazzard. Essentially, NASCAR has stated that it wishes not to alienate new fans, while many current fans feel NASCAR is spitting on its bootlegger origins in the South. Personally, I feel unqualified to settle the dispute, because I'm not from the South, so I don't fully understand the connection fans feel to the flag or NASCAR. If you ever need an expert opinion on skinny blonde actresses with huge fake tits, well, I'm your man. Viva Los Angeles! Actually, this is part of a growing problem in sports for us fans. Our leagues are spitting on our heritage in the name of selling the sport more to increase revenues. In the NFL, the league is taking away the ability to hit offensive players at all in favor of safety. While I agree safety is paramount, we continue to lose physicality in a sport that prides itself on physical play and toughness. In the NHL, so many media types and those unfamiliar with the game of hockey want to take fighting out of the game entirely. Those same people do not seem to understand that fighting and enforcers who 9 times out of 10 do the fighting are actually a self-policing safety mechanism built into the game. If not for fighting, players would be taking runs all game, literally trying to kill each other. So to this I say, stop only thinking of money and leave our sports heritage alone. Injury is an acceptable risk athletes take. They're cognizant of the potential health risks, so leave the rules and style of gameplay alone. Just to prove I'm fair and balanced, there's a link in the description to a Fox News article about the Nascar situation. Bad joke. So the question of the day, what do you think about NASCAR refusing to allow the General Lee on the racetrack because of its Confederate flag? Is NASCAR going too far, or are they in the right to protect their image? Please leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up this video, and subscribe to my channel for more content, youtube.com/wholegrainsports. Subscription button right there. I'll see you soon.